Good morning, lovers of good things. Good morning, happy Sunday to every one of us. How are we doing? It's been a while. Good morning. Please help me to like this video, share and comment. This morning we want to talk about the difference between a guarantor and a buyer. Yes, the difference between a guarantor and a buyer. I am doing this video because of a video that will be dropping this morning also. Being a guarantor does not mean that you own part of the money or what you are buying. No. A guarantor is a person that stands for others. So if others are not able to pay, the person will be the one to pay. For instance, if you are buying a car, if I am buying a car and the car worth 50,000 euros and my credit is not able to buy that car, then if I'm asked to bring a guarantor and the person now comes as a guarantor, the person may be my friend, the person may be my husband, anybody, wife or whoever person be. The person is standing in between. Is a source of security for the person that is lending the money. Is a source of assurance to the company that is giving you the car to buy. Or even if it is a house, it is bank that liquid the money to the seller or to the person buying it. The guarantor will not be the person to stand in between. If the person buy the house is not able to pay or fails in his obligation, the guarantor will not take over by force. It's not if I like, no. It will not be by force. So, the person buying that house is the real owner of the house. You that is standing as a guarantor, you are doing a favor to the person and a favor to the bank. You are not the owner of the property. Because the video I will be dropping now is about some group of people that bought church property. And the name of the pastor was the one buying it, written on it. You know, some people, they know better than others in the area of finance. And they know how to put others under their foot. Let me just put it that way. Because of their little ignorance about the things that they are doing. So this person, or this group of people now join the pastor in buying this church building. Those people did not know that they are signing as a guarantor, not as the property owners. They have been paying and they have paid for 10 years and the property has finally been paid for. So the pastor is claiming the ownership of the property. Looking at the document, the pastor is right according to the document, because other people that came in signed as a guarantor. In case if pastor could not pay, they will pay. So if you are buying a house with somebody, you think both of you are buying it together, whether with your husband or whosoever it may be, the names of the property owner, if your name is not there, you are not in any way the property owner. If your name is only written as a guarantor to the credit, because when you are buying a house, you sign for the house and you sign for the loan. It's two different things. Some people, they sign for the loan as a guarantor, but for the building that they buy, their name is not written on it. Their name is the name of the pastor that is written on the property. So the person that is written on the property is the original owner of that property. Please get it clear, the difference between being a guarantor and a property owner. Because this pastor told them, let us write this thing together. But the pastor knows fully well that those people, they were ignorant of the difference between a guarantor and a buyer. So please don't fall for this. If you are a guarantor to a building, to an estate, that does not mean you are part of those people that owns the building. Yes. It doesn't mean that you are part of it. If you, for people that have bought a house in anywhere in Europe or in abroad, the names of people that took the loan will be written there. Maybe if there's any guarantor to be written. The names of the property owners, they will not specify it. If it is 50-50, if it is 20-20, if it is 30-30, depending on how many of them, how many of their names are there. Someone can also buy a property and maybe the person will just say, I want only my wife's name to be there. But if the person paying the loan, that one is also different. The ones that carries the weight at the end of it all is the name of the person that is written on the property, not the names of the people written on the loan. 10 people's name can be written on the loan. That does not mean that it is 10 people that owns the building. It doesn't mean that it is 10 people that owns the building. When we bought a house, we are living here. My husband was the one that took the loan. He has the qualification to carry the loan alone. But the name of the property is a different thing. So please, lovers of good things, let us not fall into it. Even in our individual homes, when we are buying a property, let's cross-check it. Because nobody knows what tomorrow owns. If your name is written on the loan, the day you went and carried the loan, now you with your husband go there. Your name go there loan. If it be you be the guarantor, the main person will carry the loan, now this person. But your name dey the property, your name dey the car, your name dey the land, your name dey the house, your name dey the bicycle, your name dey the plate owner. So you get what I mean? So it is very important. The buyer and the guarantor, they are not the same. Even if it appears in the bank the same day, does not mean that they own the property together. Yes. But if the buyer refuses to pay because of one reason or the other, you as the guarantor, you take over to pay. And after you have taken over to pay the money, does not give you the assurance that you are the owner of the property. Please, before you sign any document, read it very well. Let it be clear to you before you sign any document with any, especially Africa people. Their mindset is different thing. Especially all these churches that they have no root in any other places that you can drag or bring or call the big or the elders or the founder, or you get what I mean. There are some places you don't invest in. Because if you invest there, you are investing to one man. But there are places you invest in, you know that that church or that thing does not carry the names of anybody. It carries the name of the organization. Or it carries the name of the church. It carries the name. It is not a one-man show. So lovers of good things, the difference between a buyer and guarantor, this is the difference. That a guarantor is doing the bank a big favor and he's also doing the person buying it a big favor, but he's not in the picture of the property if his name is not there. He's only in the picture to pay the debt. That is what a guarantor is. Thank you all so much for listening. Please love and like this video. I remember your sister, your friend, Anthonia GME. Please follow this page, Anthonia GME TV.